Hey guys, what's up? I'm Erin and welcome back to the channel. Could working while taking Social Security cost you thousands of dollars in benefits? The answer might surprise you. Many retirees don't realize that if you claim Social Security early and keep working, your monthly benefit could take a serious hit. Let's look at exactly how the earnings limit works and what you need to watch out for and how to avoid a costly mistake. If you claim Social Security benefits before your full retirement age and keep working, your benefits can be reduced if you earn above a certain threshold. This is called the earnings limit. And while you won't permanently reduce benefits, the reduction can last until full retirement age, so it's definitely something to be aware of. For 2024, the annual earnings limit is $22,320. If you earn more than this amount, the SSA will deduct $1 for every $2 you earn above the limit. So let's break it down visually. If you earn $10,000 over the limit, you'll lose $5,000 in benefits because $1 is deducted for every $2 you earn over the limit. But once you hit your full retirement age, all reductions stop and you're back to your full benefit. If you earned below the annual limit, say just $10,000 in the year, your benefits wouldn't be affected at all. You would receive your full Social Security allowed amount because your earnings did not exceed this limit. So essentially, you could say you passed the earnings test. It is worth keeping in mind that investment income is not subject to the earnings limit. So your Social Security benefit would still be received as usual if you're simply withdrawing from your portfolio. Earnings subject to the limit would include wages, self-employment income, and traditional earned income sources. But investment income, rental income, pensions, unemployment, and other passive income sources do not count towards the limit. The earnings limit does change a bit in the year you reach full retirement age. In the year you reach full retirement age, a higher earnings limit applies. For 2024, the limit is $59,520. During this year, the SSA will deduct $1 for every $3 earned above the limit, but only for the months before you reach full retirement age. Once you reach full retirement age, there is no earnings limit, and your benefits will not be reduced no matter how much you earn. In the year in which you turn full retirement age, this higher limit applies, but only for the months prior to the birthday for your full retirement age. So if you're born earlier in the year, like say February, it's unlikely that you're going to hit this earnings limit of $56,000 a year. However, if you're born later in the year, there's a chance that you might surpass this limit. I'm born in October, so I would have more months to accumulate an income that could surpass this limit. But one thing to keep in mind is once you hit full retirement age, you can earn an unlimited amount of income without it affecting your Social Security benefits in any way. You could earn $100,000 or $200,000 and you would still receive your full Social Security benefits without any reduction, so long as you're full retirement age. The earnings limit only applies if you're claiming your benefits early prior to full retirement age. It is also worth keeping in mind that if you claim Social Security early, you receive a reduced benefit of what you otherwise would have received had you waited until full retirement age to claim. This also includes the year in which you turn full retirement age if you claim prior to the month of your birthday. Specifically, your Social Security benefits increase at a rate of about 0.556% per month up until the point you reach full retirement age, from ages 62 to 67 for those born in 1960 or later, or roughly about 6.67% annually. I just think that's worth mentioning because while the earnings limit does get more generous in the year you reach full retirement age, if you want to receive your full retirement age benefit, you have to wait until the month you turn full retirement age. For instance, if I were to claim in the year I turn 67, but I claim in the month of February and my birthday is not until October, I would receive a slightly reduced benefit. Let's look at a real-life example. Say you're like Tom, who's 63 and wants to start Social Security early while still working part-time. How would the earnings limit affect him? Tom's full retirement age is 67. He decides to take Social Security early at 63 and is receiving $1,200 per month, or $14,400 per year. In 2024, Tom is working part-time and earns $30,000 from his job. Keep in mind, the earnings limit from Social Security in 2024 is $22,320. Tom's income is beyond the earnings limit, so he's going to receive a reduction in the Social Security benefits that he receives. So let's run through how that reduction is calculated. Tom's income is $7,680 over the limit, which means his benefit will be reduced. Since $1 is deducted for every $2 above the limit, his annual benefits will be reduced by $3,840, dropping his monthly Social Security from $1,200 a month to $880 a month. The benefit reduction is temporary. Once Tom reaches his full retirement age, 67 in this case, the SSA will stop withholding benefits no matter how much he earns. At this point, they will also recalculate his benefit to compensate for the withholdings due to earnings. When Tom reaches full retirement age, the SSA will recalculate his benefit amount to give him credit for the months in which his benefits were reduced. This recalculation will result in a slightly higher monthly benefit, which will help to offset the loss during his early retirement years. After reaching full retirement age, Tom can work and earn as much as he wants without any reduction to his Social Security benefits. I think it's worth touching on the idea that this reduction in benefits is only temporary in nature, and that there's a recalculation of your benefits to compensate for this reduction once you reach full retirement age, because that in and of itself can be a little bit convoluted. So let's throw some numbers into the mix. So let's consider what Tom's Social Security would look like, assuming he continues to work his part-time job earning $30,000 a year until full retirement age. It doesn't really matter whether he continues working that job after that point because his Social Security is unaffected. Remember in our example that Tom started claiming Social Security benefits at 63. Full retirement age is 67. And based on our example, his annual reduction in benefits was $3,840. Over the 4 years, that would result in a reduction of Social Security benefits of $15,360. Now, of course, the exact figure kind of depends on when Tom's birthday is, because remember, the year in which you turn full retirement age, your earnings are subject to a higher limit. So if Tom's birthday had been at the end of the year, say in December, the income he earns, $30,000, would not pass the earnings limit for the year in which he turned full retirement age. However, let's say he was born on January 1st, he would have received those full 4 years of reductions. It kind of comes down to the luck of the draw at this point. It's also worth keeping in mind that the earnings limit is subject to inflation and does increase over time. Once Tom turns 67, the Social Security Administration will no longer withhold any benefits due to earnings. He'll receive his full Social Security amount without any reduction. Now, it is worth keeping in mind that Tom claimed Social Security early, and if he had waited until the age of 67 to claim, he would have received a higher benefit. The SSA will recalculate Tom's benefits at full retirement age to credit him for the months during which benefits were reduced due to excess earnings. Essentially, the SSA will adjust his monthly benefit upward to account for those times that there was a reduction due to earnings. This will result in him receiving a slightly larger benefit at full retirement age than previously. Let's assume that Tom had the equivalent of 12 months of benefits withheld between the ages of 63 and 67 due to earnings over the limit. That would mean he would be credited for 12 months since he did not actually receive those benefits, and his monthly benefit would increase by about 7%, since Social Security increases at a rate of about 6 to 7% annually. Remember, initially, the benefit that Tom was entitled to when he started claiming early at the age of 63 was $1,200 a month. So if this increases by 7% after the recalculation at full retirement age, he now might earn $1,284 per month, or $15,408 per year. Now, this monthly and annual benefit is still notably less than if Tom had waited until full retirement age to claim his benefit. But he did receive benefits during that time. They were just reduced. Social Security does consider this a temporary reduction in your benefit and not a permanent loss, because they do end up increasing your benefit to compensate for the reduction. Now, whether or not you end up recouping this full benefit really depends on how long you live. Now, in all of this, you might end up asking yourself, why is there even an earnings limit when it comes to Social Security? Well, the SSA designed the earnings limit to prevent people from claiming benefits early while still working to earn what they consider a significant income. This is also serving as an incentive to encourage people to work until full retirement age when their benefit is higher. So when are you planning on collecting Social Security? What's your strategy? Are you planning on continuing to work while collecting Social Security, or once you claim, you're done with your work days? Let me know your thoughts in a comment down below. I post new videos every single week. If you got anything at all out of this one, please give it a like. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, or if you know of someone who might get something out of this type of content, please consider sharing. I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh gosh, I didn't make it far at all. Backlight portrait. What does that mean? It means the lighting is messed up, I think. I don't know what's wrong with the lighting today. What is wrong with the lighting? Bring it down. Oh my goodness. Also bring the energy down. Sometimes, some days are hard. I actually think today is a good day, but still. So you could say you passed the earnings test. It is test. Pronounce the T. From the Midwest. We just chill, you know? Chill vibes. Month of October. It's October 1st. It's my birthday soon. Like say, you claim in February, but your birthday's not until October. October birthdays are the best. 100% unbiased opinion there.